in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now. Logan Forsythe, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager takes it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, David Peralta. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down
Gonzalez with a great slide. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Third baseman, Evan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with a low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Steven Souza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Wilson Ramos.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Batting ninth.
Here's Echeverria now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Bregman has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
There is Echeverria. He's got it for the first out. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Souza is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's
over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Kevin Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ground ball right into the shift. Forsythe has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw bounces, but Pujols hangs with it. Nicely done.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta over to his left. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher Wilson
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 2-1 on its way. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
batter, number 6.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Adeiny Echeverria. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lays off 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Pujols onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Eduardo Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier going back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Not close. It's 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Blake Swihart is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is right there. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Souza is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the Rays, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Phillips.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Kevin Kiermaier. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup
Angels,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw
28,
to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So digging in now, David Peralta, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first. Wilmer Flores will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. It was a solo shot. Alex Colomé answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 out. And action now. Now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners on first with 1 down. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the man.
Number 23.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fastball in there, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's D. Gordon now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a dive, but he's back. Has a look, now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. The tag from Forsythe, and they get him at second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo. Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in,
Second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the first pitch here from Price. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Albert now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Albert Pujols.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Digging in, Manny Machado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting sixth.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder number 7, Jake Marisnick.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Forsythe is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And, boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Here's Ben Revere. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
To short, hit hard. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Curtis Granderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the... Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 now to Gordon. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
In there, and it's full 3-2. This is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The first baseman, Manny Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Forsythe camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 7, Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Sandy Leon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Ben Revere. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there, and the side is... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Line hard into left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, for Trout, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-2, here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he misses 2-1. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Drilled to first. Machado is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gordon.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Jesse Chavez takes over here with the runner at first. And
number 40, Jesse Chavez.
first offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Young moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 8, Eric Young Jr.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Eric Young Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Price pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after... Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. And he's back easily. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Sandy Leon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off is Marisnick. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Corey
Into
Seager.
the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
struck him out, his 8th punch out. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Young on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. And that's the first out of the inning.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Granderson.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-1 from Price. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere going back at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big powers.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Mookie Betts. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here comes the first pitch. Dustin Pedroia stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Andrew Heaney has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Andrew Heaney.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Now the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one. Here's Albert now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this.
For the ninth, first baseman, short. Ho-ho.
Ground ball right into the shift. Gordon is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gordon has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Now batting.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Heaney will put this one away, and the and that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Eduardo Nunez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough. Just missed high. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Young waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Price ready with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, Logan Forsythe. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Stephen Wright. A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1, and that one stayed up a little high. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnick is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. pushed to the right side. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 7.
Ready for another.
Marisnik.
Blake Parker comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Blake Parker.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. None out. Runners at first and second. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Blake Swihart. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 2-out hit, that'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.